Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Last time, the Phantom Thieves were getting together trying to go over our next plans, cause Akechi made his ultimatum. We either had to join up with him or he was gonna sell us out to the police. So we all got together, we had a moment where we were kind of losing our cool for a little bit, especially Ryuji and some of our other members were definitely out of it a bit. But eventually, we came to a decision, we started planning, and we now are in our next palace, along with Akechi, who is now in the party. I could go look at his persona already, but I'm gonna leave that as a bit of a spoiler for when we actually get to use him in a fight, which shouldn't be too long in the future. But anyways, we decided to team up with Akechi. Akechi came over to LeBlanc on the next day. We talked it out, and then we made a plan to steal Sai Nijima's heart. So here we are. We went over to the prosecutor's office and like the government area, and we're ready to take him on. Do I want to run this team? Yeah, I think I'm gonna run this team. I decided on Makoto and Akechi last time. I'm not we're gonna keep it. Other than that, I don't think we really did a whole lot last time. It was a lot of story things to go through, and then just working on some guts points on like video games and whatnot. I think that's about it. I don't think I have much else to go over. I think we're good to just kick things off and take on Sai Nijima's palace. Oh, I guess we did do another confidant rank with Sai Nijima. She's up to rank 6. We are very quickly approaching, we are very quickly approaching, like, the start of the game. Like, we keep doing those flash forwards to the interrogation room. That apparently takes place on November 20th. We've got, like, 21 days, like, 3 weeks in-game until that. So, we're approaching that pretty quickly. I'm not sure if we're going to get 3 more confidant ranks with her before then, or if we're going to hit like rank 7 or 8 or something like that with her, and then the rest will happen after we reach present day. I'm not really sure. But yeah, we're very quickly approaching it. She's starting to believe our stories. Still no idea what her abilities are. Only one that specifically says unknown. There's Akechi on this list. Yeah, let me click on the thing. He has new abilities now. Harrison Recovery. Now that he's officially a party member, he can now do follow-up, and he can do Harrison Recovery whenever we do his next rank. Although we haven't unlocked this one yet. These 3 are really cool. The rest of these look like they're just the normal party member abilities. But yeah, I think we're good to go. We're in a giant casino. That's what Sai's palace look like.
Wait.
Hey, we can't go that way. We'll garner far too much attention. Let's find another route.
I can feel it.
Through this little thing here? Oh yeah, there's the chain down. We'll garner too much attention by going through the front door. Let's take the back alley and sneak in the back, I guess. And run along the rooftops. Yes, way less attention. Running across the rooftops of the building in broad daylight is so much less attention than just going through the front door. Nothing over there. I guess this is the door we're going through.
Okay.
It looks like we'll be able to sneak in from here. Aha!
So, this means we're acknowledged as a threat, correct?
Oh yes, codename Crow is Akechi.
Dude, you planning on stealing stuff in that getup?
It just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like.
No. This is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice.
Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking.
I mean, yeah, he literally has a beak.
That aside, the people in here look completely normal. But we're in a flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace.
Oh, right. Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he?
Ah, yes. In addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on the ruler's perceptions.
Okay, so she sees people as people. That's an improvement over most of our other targets.
That probably didn't make much sense because all the fancy terms he was using, huh?
In essence, since these look like real people, Sai-san's view of others is surprisingly undistorted.
Pretty much.
But considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it is not actually a real casino.
Not all cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okumura's palaces, we had to battle them. People may look normal, but we should be careful. Particularly of those in positions of power.
Is this what you have to go through every time?
Pretty much. That's right.
This is a first for me. I'm somewhat nervous.
Just don't slow us down, Crow.
I will not allow that to happen.
Sweat drops.
Okay, it's time we head inside.
I'm not entirely sure what the sweat drops were for that one, actually. Like, huh?
Our deadline for this infiltration is November 20th. Any later and we'll get caught in reality. Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card. As always.
So the calling card wasn't merely for show? It's a necessary step?
Yep. You still don't know the whole story yet.
Will you please stop interrupting?
My apologies.
Well then, let's go.
Infiltration begin.
I feel somewhat nervous.
Well then, let us begin by securing our route. Steal Sai Nijima's heart. We still don't have the ooh, gold earrings. We still don't have the countdown timer saying we have until X date. But I suppose that'll happen when we leave the palace for the first time, I guess. Yoink. Smoked cigar. Huge treasure there. Like, why? Okay, we got these huge, like, chandelier things to jump across. But this is weird and wibbly and wobbly. Yoink. Did I miss anything over there? Yes, I did.
I can feel it.
How do I get up here? Oh, on the other side. Jump. Yoink. As is typical, yoink everything. Jump to here, or not. Jump to here, jump to here.
I can see it.
Jump to here. Every place I try to jump to is not the right place to jump to. Does this side really only exist for a single yoink? I guess it does. Cool. So, chandelier's room, and I guess we're going through the vents.
Indeed.
It won't open. Could it perhaps be blocked from the other side? We should probably try to look for another way through. No, I think it's blocked by the giant bars across the door. Like,
I can feel it.
can I not, like, kick this grate open? No, I guess not. Huh. Guess there... yeah, there it is. I just completely missed the vent over here the first time. I like the music in this palace.
Welcome. Come on out, you petty thieves.
Oh, that didn't take long.
She can see us?
You're after the treasure, are you not? Come on down and I will tell you where it is.
What? We're not going to fall for a trick like that.
It's not a lie. I only wish to do this fair and square. You aren't going to run, are you?
We should do as she says. There is no point in hiding any longer.
Here we go.
I can feel
No
it.
other choice. I just completely missed a step there and jumped all the way down, basically. Hello, prosecutor.
So you've come. The treasure is located on the manager's floor at the highest point of this building.
Why are you telling us this?
It's as I said before. I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible. First, I ask that you come up to my location. We will continue this there.
Okay. Very different field from the rest.
Damn it! Over there!
We've literally been given an invitation to the
We'll be able
place.
to use that elevator to reach higher floors. Come, Joker. Let us pursue her.
Let's go.
Let us get after her, Joker.
Anything to yoink? Yes, thank you. That's not going to open. I'm going to assume it's going to be the same on the door over here, too. Let's just look at everything first to avoid missing stuff, as is typical. Yoink. Anything else to yoink? That's the front entrance that we just refuse to use. What's over here? Ah, save room.
Let's take a break, shall we?
Now we have our way. Now we have a place to save. Always nice to just enter one of those, just in case anything bad happens.
It's a treasure chest. Joker,
We should focus on chasing after Sinuson for now. Yoink. Oh yeah, we don't have to worry about lockpicks anymore, because we have the infinite pick or whatever. I almost forgot about that. Nothing else on the floor, so up we go.
Authentication required. Please insert your member's card.
Member's card?
perhaps it bears relation to a players' club of sorts.
I can't handle your technical speak. Just give me it straight.
Casinos typically have a membership system called a players' club. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular ranks of player.
Okay, so we're gonna need a membership card in order to go up, and then...
Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may be similar here.
That'll make this shit simple. Come on, let's join this player thingy.
I would agree with you, but...
A shadow!
Oh, here we go.
As I expected, registration will not be such a simple matter.
They're literally using like giant champagne bottles to battle us with, I guess.
She must be daring us to challenge the security of this place to make it to her.
Here it comes.
Let's go. We get to see
No need
Crow
to
in
worry.
action.
I'll handle this. I need to prove my worth to you after all.
I have high expectations.
I promise to surpass even such lofty hopes as those.
Bum bum. Hello there.
Well then, let us begin.
Robin Hood. It's literally written. It's literally carved into the bow.
Don't worry, you can leave this one to me.
Show us what you got.
Take them down, Robin Hood!
Persona. Megidola, Megaton Raid, Kuga, Ega. Oh, he's doing light and dark, as well as just almighty. Hold on, can I get to the...
Yours.
Here we go. Control. Background. We totally don't know any background on Robin Hood, right? A noble thief that made waves in England during the Middle Ages. He is an expert archer and leader of the Merry Men, outlaws of justice who made Sherwood Forest their home. A big shock that no one at all knew who Robin Hood was, right? That is not how you hold a bow. What is this stance? Like superhero looking. Oh, he's weak to death despite doing curse damage. Sure. Kuga, I have no idea if you're weak to it or not.
Dash, you gotta watch
Really?
it.
Really? Thanks, game. Okay, you resist that.
I'll use my persona. Out of our way.
I wanted Crow to do the thing, but then Crow just completely missed.
Nice, Joker. Persona.
Agidine. Hey, Crow, you gonna land this one? Kuga. There we go. And it wasn't even weak. He just missed. Oh, level 50 on Makoto.
My persona learned a new skill.
Ooh, Freydine. I don't think we need Frail anymore. Just replace it, I guess. You're not so bad. And I am capable of much more. Now then, let us deal with the shadows quickly. Oh, wait. Doesn't it sound like we're gonna get ambushed based on what we heard earlier?
You're right.
I agree. I'd like to deal with them as quick as we can. But now that we have an infiltration route, I suggest we return for now and prepare. Very well, I trust your experience and judgment. Let us do that. Okay, just a single battle to test out Crow's abilities and see his persona. Bum bum bum. Aha, he's part of the group now. The day was truly one surprise after another. I hope we continue to thrive in our work together. Agreed. We will need to explain the steps we take, though. That is unnecessary. First, we secure an infiltration route, and send the calling card, correct? In doing so, the core of the ruler's distorted desires will manifest into a physical form. By taking that core, the change of heart will be triggered. I deduce the steps would be something along those lines. A+. It ain't as easy as it sounds. Don't underestimate this stuff. I am not underestimating anything, I assure you. By the way, Nijima-san's shadow seemed really confident. Yes, there's no knowing what may await. Let's continue cautiously. Very well, you will let me know when you enter the palace, yes? Of course, if I feel like it. Nah, of course. Perfect, I will be available at any time you need me. That's enough for now. Let's prepare well for the coming task. Ah yes, my apologies for somewhat derailing this conversation. We will be counting on you, Akechi. Failure is not an option here. Yes, I'll do my best to live up to all of your expectations.
The crucial moment's finally here. Give it all you've got.
Okay, so target is locked. Our date to get it all done is cemented. All that's left to do it.
Okay.
This is a rare opportunity. Let's steal Nijima's heart. Things have really soured. There's even a bounty on you guys. But I seriously believe the Phantom Thieves are innocent. By the way, I changed up the survey question. It's already up in flames, though. It's a problem for me, too, if people don't think the Phantom Thieves are heroes. Just try and clear the stigma on your name as soon as you can, okay? I'm counting on ya.
So people are turning on us even in his survey? Our popularity is really at an all-time low.
Okay. We actually don't have our cooldown time yet, weirdly enough. Oh, the Phoenix Rangers are on. Red Eagle is crushed after Black Falcon's shocking betrayal. However, he's not the only traitor. Revive and fight, Phoenix Rangers. Next episode, you again, Hawks? Okay. I'm curious.
Hey.
You look tired. Well, we were in the metaverse after all. You're free to ask Kawakami to do your housekeeping. Just decide on what you want to do before you call her.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
So I was hoping I would be able to, like, call her and do the thing where I can go out at night, because we haven't actually done that yet. But I suppose, like, today's a special event episode, or day, it wouldn't work. So there's nothing I can really do here. I guess we're gonna go play a video game and try to get our guts points up.
Oh.
Let's play a game. We're going to try this power intuition again. We failed it last time.
Okay.
Let's start it up. Yeah, should we use the trick? Let's play this game normally again. This one uses the arrow keys to try and get it right order. This is that Kung Fu guy again. His attacks are tough as always.
Oh.
Hey, the enemy's stunned. Go for a special. It literally doesn't work.
Hey, wait.
It does not work with my arrow keys. I pressed them both at the exact same time, and it just sets me back to 0 instantly. I don't know what I'm supposed to do against that. This game's just a bust. This one does not work on keyboard. It literally did not work. You couldn't activate your special attack. I bet you would have been able to win if you had. If the controls worked, it could have, maybe.
Man.
Might have been a loss, but you still look pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, sure, cool, whatever. That's annoying. Like, I don't know how I was supposed to do that. Press the down key. Press both the down key and the right key at the same time, but if you're off by a microsecond, it will reset you to 0. Cool. Thanks. Awesome. Is it too tough for you? We'll just have to try again next time. Yeah, I'll try that one cheating eventually, because whatever. I was trying not to use the cheat codes whenever possible, but that one just doesn't work otherwise. This is probably a good stopping point. Let's end here for today. The Phantom Thieves innocent. Deleted by admin, deleted by admin, deleted by admin. Are you coming today? I'm at the arcade. Are you coming here today? You should stop by. I can teach you some new moves. I'm eating now. Maybe I should respond later.
Jeez.
Stop checking your phone while you're eating. Just concentrate on your food. Aha, we finally get a free day. I don't think you like that. Come on, let's finish eating and then send a reply once we go upstairs. Been searching all along. Oh, who else is calling us? The time has finally come. No matter what happens, we have to change your heart. Right. I'll be counting on you. We may all have our own unique way of doing things, but we should just proceed forward as usual. Leave it to me. Don't worry, Arden. I trust you. That's why I ask that you lend me your help.
Hey!
There's no need to get too worked up over this, right? Take as much time as you need to get ready. Anything goes as long as it helps out our mission. You have our trust. You're our leader, after all. Okay. So now, it's official. Okay. Let's make sure this plan is a success. The plan for changing Nijima's heart has begun. Try to steal your target's heart by the deadline. Missions start. We have 21 days until the investigation. Technically meaning we have 18 days until we have to steal the heart or whatever. Palace. What else could I do right now? Futaba couldn't. Yusuke could. Makoto could. Haru. Okay. We could go get Haru's confidant thing right now. Or at least see what we need for it. Shinya, Shinjuku. Let's go up to Shinjuku. We are going to do the friendship bonding thing. Then we're going to go see Haru and see if we're missing a certain stat to do our next thing and that's why it's blinked out, or if we could do it. If I can do it, I might. I did want to go immediately back into the palace, but I'll make an exception if we can get Haru's ranks. That's still talking about the death. Get a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Affinity reading with Futaba. I still want to see if something special happens if I do hers, but there's other more important confidants to do first.
Here we
go. Your feelings should have reached the other person, I'm assuming is the same as usual. Thank you. Out of curiosity, did that unlock the next rank, or are we still going to need to do that one more time? Apparently it's not ready yet. Let's go see Haru. Is she out at the gate, or is she up on the rooftops? Jujin Academy. Oh, I can enter. Arden-kun. What seems to be the matter? Do you need something from the rooftop? Okay, sure. We'll take a slight detour from going back into the palace for this. Please take me there. I'm authorized to use the back entrance to the school. Come on, we can go in that way. Aha, here we go. Finally.
My.
Arden-kun, have you decided on any plans for today? Let's hang out. Let's meet up with the others. I don't think I have an Empress persona, but I'm not sure if that matters for the first rank. Let's hang out. Huh? At a time like this? Is this perhaps part of your grand infiltration strategy? It's a secret. You make it sound like it's really important. I suppose relaxation is pretty vital at times like these.
Hey.
In that case, I'd like to use this opportunity to bring my most recent harvest to Sakura-san. This may be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with Haru.
Hey.
I'd like to stop by LeBlanc today. Could you join me? Of course.
I'm so glad.
Great, let us go then. Finally, we get our confidant.
Hello, Sakura-san. I'm sorry for asking this of you.
It's all good. Not like I have customers to deal with. So, this is what you grew?
Yes. I'd like an honest opinion from a culinary professional.
Let me see.
What exactly have you been growing?
To be honest, both the taste and appearance are the opposite of what I'd call market grade.
I see.
But it's impressive you managed to grow anything at all up on a rooftop of all places.
I'm honored to hear you say that.
Okay.
You know, I can't say it tasted good, but it was actually somewhat refreshing. Kinda like how you feel good after taking bitter medicine.
Okay, so they're healthy, but not yummy. Okay, good to know. We'll work on it together.
I first came across the plant in my house. It's possible that it's an experimental breed created for use at Okumura Foods. Thank you very much for the input, Sakura-san. I'll take note of that.
I'm gonna like this event chain, aren't I? Haru's vegetables have a bitterness to them, but also exude a strong energy.
He's right. That was the same thought I had. I think I understand what Sakura-san meant when he said they were refreshing.
Oh, is her, like, events and whatnot going to be her growing vegetables for SP regen? The sunbathed vegetables seem to fill me with energy. They may prove useful during palace forays.
I agree. I'm so happy. I didn't expect this hobby of mine to provide value to the Phantom Thieves. This is actually the only thing I can honestly say I'm good at.
You don't have to do this. It sounds like hard work. It sounds like hard work. Tending to all those plants on your own.
Thank you for worrying about me, but I find the work relaxing. Hey, do you think you could help me out again sometime? Like you did today?
Absolutely.
It's a deal. We're like real Phantom Thieves.
And with that, we finally have our last confidant.
Okay, I'll do my best from now on.
Haru seems a little more enthusiastic than before. I am thou, thou art I.
It seems you were probing into a certain conglomerate. There's the possibility you even infiltrated their company building. Perhaps some sort of connection? Tell me about this person.
Bum bum.
I
am thou, thou art I.
Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Empress persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
There we go, finally. Rank 1, Cultivation. Allows you to grow vegetables with Haru on the Shujin Academy rooftops. Nice.
Alright.
Growing vegetables Haru. You can ask Haru, who has an incredible green thumb, to grow vegetables for you. Haru's vegetables are full of energy and grant a variety of effects when used as items. They may prove useful when exploring the metaverse.
Still, he was right. The taste leaves much to be desired.
So, we're gonna have to go set her up to do that before we actually go to the palace, I guess.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me. Your feedback on the vegetables was a big help. Oh, if there are any vegetables you'd like in particular, just let me know. I certainly have plenty of seeds, so if you have a preference, I'll prioritize growing those first. Thanks, I'm counting on you. Of course, I won't let you down. I may not be very good at it. I may not be very good yet, but I'll contribute to the Phantom Thieves in my own way. Alright, I'm going home for the day. Bye, Haru. We'll see you around. See you later. It took forever, but our confidant list is finally filled out. You're back. Well, how do I put this? I'm glad you made it home. Yo, Akechi. What is it? Got any idea who the true culprit might be? Oh yeah, you said you saw the masked guy before, right? I wanted to ask about that too. Did you really see him? That masked guy's gotta be the true culprit, right? If this so-called true culprit is acting alone, then there can be no mistake about it. I see. The next question is, who is that masked man? Unfortunately, I do not know that much. You're useless. That is quite harsh. You're making me blush. That wasn't a compliment. At this point, I have yet to even grasp any clues. But once this is dealt with, I will surely capture him. I promise you that. We'll be counting on ya. Perfect, leave it to me. It may sound somewhat odd for me to say this, but I am an exceptional detective. I assure you, I will capture this culprit. Look forward to it.
He doesn't have any clues, but he's confident enough to say he can definitely catch the guy. No wonder he's a star detective. Even the way he talks about these things is different from us.
Okay. So we don't know who's responsible yet, but we know we're gonna catch him. Hold on, the home shopping error network thing isn't on. Another string of psychotic breakdowns has occurred. I believe that all of them have been caused by the Phantom Thieves. The public remains terrified of the cruel and inhumane acts the Phantom Thieves are committing.
I can't forgive them.
Dang it, what's going on? None of that's our fault. Interesting, why is the home shopping network not on? Iwai and Chihaya are both on. Iwai we can do. Hifumi's not out. Chihaya doesn't have her next rank available, and we can't exactly just go do it right now either to unlock it. So I guess we're going to do Iwai's next rank. I don't remember. Does Iwai give us guts points? If he does, that would be really good. Yo, gun enthusiast. Stop by the shop if you can. Iwai seems to be waiting for you at the shop. You want to go see him? Hold on. Do I have a hanged man persona? I don't remember. Yes, I do. Jatayu. I think I got this one last time specifically so I could do his confidant rank. Let's go to M. We're gonna go over to Shibuya. And just to see, are the twins out and about? Okay, no, so I can't just go straight in. Hey, Iwai. It's getting crazy out there with all those incidents happening. Well, it'll make my job easier if the cops have their attention elsewhere, you know. So you're here because you saw my message, right? I want to work. This time, I'm going to have you gather some info. You'll be on your own, though. I gotta take care of some other business. I have the hanged man persona. I feel like my bond would grow stronger. Oh yeah, that's right. This guy has some, like, connections to the mob, to the Yakuza, and we were doing some spying for him before. So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna hang out with Iwai?
Good.
The guy you're looking for is homeless, but he knows what's up. He'll be somewhere in Shibuya. Get info on the rumor about the underground deal, and don't act all suspicious. I gotta take care of some other business, so I'm counting on you, kid. Oh, you want to know about some underground business deals, huh? Oh yeah, it's Halloween. You know, you can find anything you need on the internet, right? Or you may be looking for something a little more. I can see it in your eyes. Who sent you here? I can't tell ya. Sticking to the code of honor, huh? Not bad for a kid. Alright, just act like I'm mumbling to myself, you got it? No promises I'm gonna say anything useful either. So, an exec for the Hong Kong Mafia came to Japan sometime around New Year's. Apparently something big went down with a huge Asian investor. Deal was worth about 100 million yen. Though you'd figure something that massive would have got more people talking about it. Maybe they leased some kind of high-end club to keep it as private as possible. I didn't hear a thing about that, though. Alright, we're done here. Go. Thanks. Weird that the old man was just having that strange conversation with himself. We had nothing to do with him. Yeah. Your store's as impressive as always. Great stuff, Iwai.
Yeah?
It's nice to hear that coming from you, Sudaku-san. I bet you could start a war with realistic models like these. Seriously, these are incredible. I should get going now, though.
Yo.
Welcome. Alrighty, Iwai. I'll take one of everything you showed me today. I'll need an entire arsenal. How long would that take? Depends on how quick the parts come in. Some stuff's probably gonna have to go through customs. How long things get stuck there, it's totally out of my control, though. Selme Mune, what's your son's name? Kaoru-kun, was it? That's right. Well then, if you don't deliver on time, I might just have to let Kaoru-kun in on your little secret. Suda-san, please. I wonder, how will an adolescent boy like him react to finding out his father was in the Yakuza? I guess if things go sour, we could always try to sell him again. Huh? Fine, I'll put a rush on your order. Happy now? Very much so. Well then, I look forward to hearing from you again soon. Sorry to make you wait, kid.
Shit.
God dang it. So that was Suda. What did he mean, sell him? What was that about? So that was Suda.
Yeah.
Sorry you had to see that. Anyways, how'd it go today? You learn about anything good? The Hong Kong Mafia, 100 million yen deal. So someone made a big deal with the Hong Kong Mafia worth 100 million yen. And it happened sometime around New Year's? Wouldn't surprise me if Suda had something to do with that. I hear he's been bragging all over about a big score he made right near the start of the year. I've got to do some more research into it myself. Anyways, nice job. I'm gonna be able to give Suda a real scare thanks to the info you gave me. You two should be really nice. Where's my reward? Give it your all. Yeah, that goes without saying. Man, I can't wait to see the look on Suda's face. It's been ages since I've felt this excited. And it's all because of you, kid. Turns out you're pretty useful. I feel like my bond with Iwai is growing even deeper. Did I mess that up? I don't think I got a single friendship points. We don't actually get anything new until rank 5, though, and then that's just like a discount.
Right.
Which I probably should look at upgrading Akechi's gear if I can. Well, I'm gonna head home early and spend some good old quality time with Kaoru to celebrate. Dang fine job, kid. Get on out of here. I feel like helping Iwai with his work has honed my proficiency. I was hoping it was guts. Oh well. These two are... Guts is probably only a handful of points left. Proficiency is nowhere near.
Later.
I'll see you next time. Bum, bum, ba-ba-da-bum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Yo, it's me. Just wanted to give you fair warning before I go home to Kaoru. You definitely got me some good intel. Honestly, I appreciate that. But now Suda knows your face, and that could be a real problem. Is that a threat? What's the issue? I agree. You catch on fast. Thanks to that stuff today, Suda knows we're connected at least. Which means that stunt we pulled with Masa ain't gonna work on him. Well, what's done is done. If one method isn't gonna work, we just gotta find another. I'll think about our next move. Until then, don't do anything stupid. When I need help, I'll get in touch. Hope you're ready. Hope you'll be ready. Okay, 17% of people think we're innocent. That's better than I thought. Hey,
Good
Makoto.
morning. My sister is serious. Her determination to win this fight is reflected in that casino. She won't be easy to beat. I know that better than anyone. I want to understand our situation as soon as possible. Let's go to the palace today.
You got it. That's a good idea.
You really are dependable. According to Akechi-kun, the investigation's on the 20th. We'll stop her no matter what.
Took a small break to go spend some time with Haru and Uai, but now our target's in
All right
sight.
then.
We gotta go.
I'll see you at the hideout after school. I'll inform everyone too.
Bum, ba-dum, bum. Morning, lunchtime, afternoon. I guess we do get a school time event.
Now everyone.
Now let us begin class. Do you understand what we went over last time?
Well...
Ahem. Miss Susami, please come to the faculty office at once. Thanks, Kawakami. What could it be? Everyone make sure to study on your own while I go to the faculty office. Kawakami's been kind enough to give us this free time, so we'd better put it to good use. So what's the plan? Don't need to make infiltration tools basically ever again. So let's read. Do we have a guts book? I don't remember. Batting science for baseball flowerpedia, master swordsman. Guts, okay. Sure, a book chronicling a great swordsman's life. Find the guts to face death. Sadly, you don't get guts points until you finish a book, so I'm gonna need one more reading event. A heart without hesitance is the essence of Bushido. Learning about the spirit of the samurai seems useful, but this book looks difficult. Bum, bum, bum. You still got some time left to read. Let's go a little further. A heart that never backs down is the secret to Bushido. Isn't that exactly the same thing? Seems like you're getting through the book quickly. That guide on speed reading really helped. Well, how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. The teacher's back.
That's annoying.
Honestly, that was all about nothing in the end. Let's resume the lesson.
Yep.
Phew, that was close. Kawakami helped us get a good chunk of free time now. Okay, so we need one more reading event before we can actually finish off that book. Oh yeah, we said we'd meet at the hideout. Okay, let's head there now. Oh. Oh.
Mako-chan.
Ooh, are they gonna get the Showtime event together?
I didn't realize we'd take the same train. Haru.
Actually, I think this is Haru's first Showtime, isn't it?
What a coincidence. I was just thinking of you. Oh, were you?
Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum.
Yep. How should I put this? Our battles from this point forward are only going to get tougher, right? So, I've been reflecting on our approaches to combat in the hopes of finding some new tactics. In the end, I came up with something, but I realized I'll need your help with it.
Okay, so I guess I'm going to need to run Haru. Actually, I should run Haru instead of Makoto, because Makoto has other showtimes to do too, but I want to see the Haru one. And since Haru only has the one, putting her in will get it more accurately, more commonly.
Me? Sure. If I can be of any help, I'd love to work with you on this. I appreciate it. So, what I'm thinking is...
Talk, talk, talk. Talk, talk, talk.
Mako-chan?
Huh?
Now that I think about it, this is probably going to sound rather absurd. Don't worry. If it's your idea, Mako-chan, I'm sure it'll be great.
The showtimes are all goofy fun times. What's one more goofy fun time showtime attack?
I'm glad to hear you say that. Well, ready to hear it?
Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Da-da-da.
Huh? So, any thoughts? What a great idea! I'd be
Ba-da-bum-bum-bum.
honored to help. Oh, thank you. Well, I hope it works out. Just leave it to me. But wow, Mako-chan, you come up with some pretty bold moves sometimes.
I really want to know what this is going to be. Is Haru going to, like, swing... I don't know. Are they gonna, like, swing Haru around as she, like, grenade launchers everything nearby or something?
I really look up to you for that. Do you? I'm not sure how that makes me feel, but Thank you. The star will grant us our wish if it's based on such a great plan. I'm positive.
Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
So, this is the location you've been using as a hideout.
Can we just get started?
Forced investigation will take place on November 20th. That's our deadline this time.
Is there any possibility of that investigation being moved to an earlier date?
Ba-dum, bum.
I highly doubt it.
Yeah, there's a lot of red tape that goes into something like this.
How can you be so sure? Didn't they want to catch us as soon as they possibly could?
They may be corrupt, but they are still a bureaucracy. Certain steps must be taken in order to continue forward. Unless their situation becomes extremely dire, they won't act with only circumstantial evidence.
I'm impressed, Detective Man. You sure know a lot about internal affairs. Yes, he is quite promising.
It's good to have someone on side who understands what the police are doing and how they work.
Well, this is a purely give-and-take relationship. You taught me the inner workings of the Phantom Thieves, so it's only fair I return the favor. And I will be sure to contact everyone if the investigation team makes any odd movements.
That would be helpful.
Ba-da-ba-bum.
All right.
Makoto and Haru's showtime has been unlocked. So, deleted by admin. They're def guilty. Oh, this place went to stuffing. Enough is enough. Are there any good ones in here? Oh, how far they've fallen. I think the answer is no. Is the admin an accomplice? Deleted by admin. Okay, literally nothing good going on here. So, I think we're ready to just go in. And in fact, I'm going to go in now.
Let's go.
Save us a Ketchy-kun. But this is probably a pretty good place to end things off. So once we make it into here, we're going to change over stats. That's the screen. Makoto is getting taken off the party so that Haru can go in. And we'll get to showcase that next time. And we'll actually get to start fighting our way through here. But for right now, let's pop in a quick save. Went through 2 days. We're going through a couple of days at a time. Although I have a feeling we're going to be spending all of next time in here, so that's not going to stay true. But for right now, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody.